It's Morbin time. Hello fellow brick fanatics, DJ Bricks here, back for another video, and today I have a review for a 2023 LEGO Marvel set based off of Spider-Man. It is Miles Morales versus Morbius. 76244 is the set number. Is recommended for building ages 7 and up, comes with 220 pieces and retails for about $25 here in the United States, and features our first minifigure of Morbius. But without further ado, let's start deconstructing the set and see how it stacks up, starting as always with the minifigures. Okay, so first figure we got is Miles Morales. Knocking out his accessory real quick, he does come with a brick built version of his webs here, using that web blast effect parts pack, and it is in that trans blue color, which is a pretty rare color. So this is a pretty rare color, and it's kind of representing his Venom strike ability, so it's very nice there. Getting closer to the figure, same head we've been getting since the 2021 with the mech set, with the hood there. Plain black legs, really fine. His outfit in recent comics don't really have that much detail, so plain black legs are fine. Red hands are very nice. New torso print though. You have that standard look for Miles's outfit, though it is based off of the more recent depictions of the character, where he has these little belt lines down here at the bottom of his torso, and overall the detail is pretty nice there. Looking at the back, he has some nice back head printing, as well as some nice back torso printing with the Spider logo, and all the details from the front just carried over. And now it's Morbin time. We get our first official Morbius figure. I'm assuming LEGO just put this in here because of the memes. But going over his accessories real quick, he does come with a couple of bats that are just not really placed anywhere, but he does come with them. And then his other accessories are really nice. They're kind of a small brick built flask, the Arrowmire kind, and they're using the goblet piece and transclear, and it's just built upside down with some studs there in different colors. But getting into the torso, it's very nicely detailed. You do have some nice line work there. You do get some blue highlights of his outfit. You got the red sash and a little bit of the red coattails, a little bit of the white skin peeking through. However, there is poor quality on that. There's the white of the torso should be more opaque, and they really need a little bit more of a primer down there, and that's just really unfortunate in my opinion. And looking at the head here, very nicely done. I printed against a white plastic. Real nice details for the face there with the red eyes and such. He does come with the dark brown hair and black. It's only come in one other set in that color, so that is a pretty nice color to get. And then flipping around to the back, he does come with some nice back torso printing, again with a sash detail and the detail of the suit there. He does come with an alternate face with his fangs and facial expression in more of an angry design there. So minus the figures, the rest of the build is this sports car for Miles. Talking about the build experience for a little bit, it was pretty fun, pretty enjoyable, pretty straightforward. Does use some interesting techniques that I would compare it to a Speed Champions style build, and that is really interesting considering this is the second Marvel superhero set that I've reviewed that I can compare to a Speed Champion set, the other one being the Batmobile from the Batman movie wave. But overall, the design is pretty nice, so let's start getting into the finite details here. Overall, the build of this is pretty straightforward. It does have a little bit of a forward rake here. You do have Miles's color scheme of red and black. You have more red towards the back and then black up here at the front of the hood. And the front of the grille here has a really nice design using some of those ATV bonnet pieces, creating a nice shape with some nice fangs. You got some trans yellow quarter tiles here. That is actually a print. I was shocked at that. Normally that would be a sticker, but one downside to this is the quality. The red on the print here is supposed to be the same as the plastic, so it's a little diluted from being printed onto a darker color like that. On the side of the car here, you have some really nice shaping with some of the black ingots here, and this piece used creates a really nice look there. For the main seat of the car here, you have a windshield reused from the Speed Champions line. There's a little bit of scratching with mine here, which is unfortunate because this red color is exclusive to the set for obvious reasons, but this does easily pop off. It's only connected via a couple studs here and the stud at the front there. In the interior, you have a lot of tan here used for the leather of the seat, and you do get a steering wheel up at the front as well as two of those printed speed pieces reused here. So no stickers at all in the set, which is pretty nice. Those can fit in there pretty snugly, and you can lean all the way back if you want them to, and putting the roof back on, he looks pretty nice in there. And talking about the back of the car here, you do have the exhaust here represented with some of those web blast pieces, and then this piece, which was for the Ninjago Crystallized season. It is molded here in a blue color for the Nitro or something, whatever you want to pretend it to be. And speaking of Speed Champions, this build here of the tail lights is very nicely done. It's a nice knot technique. You do have a spoiler back here, which is nicely built up, and you can angle this however you want. It's an unintended play feature, but you can angle it however you choose. And popping the back roof off here, which is a semi-new piece, and it's nice to get in that color, but you do have a little bit of detail for the fuel, maybe some nitro or something, with some teal and some yellow back there. And then the only real play feature, besides rolling this around, you get stud shooters mounted on each side of the car here. And they are the newer style with that can fit studs sideways. All you have to do, hit the trigger here and it'll shoot off a stud. But it's kind of hard reloading these because these are really right next to the window here. So even with small kid hands, I don't think that would be easy to reload, so I recommend just popping the roof off and then reloading it. So here's all the extra pieces you get in the set, plus 2 extra shots for the stud shooters, and you do get the rest of the web effect pieces in that trans blue color that are unused in the main build. So going over the instructions, you got the cover here, the newer style with a really bad render. It's not really bad, it's just oversaturated and overcorrected, so there is that. You do have Miles sporting the progress bar, and then at the back you just have the parts inventory. You do not have any cross-sell for any of the Marvel sets, which is pretty interesting in my opinion. And then taking a look at the box, you got that $20 to $30 size here. You got the newer style introduced for 2023 for the Marvel sets with the Lego Marvel logo at the top. You got Spider-Man in the corner there representing the IP that's based off of. a nice product shot of the set specs, the minifigures down there in that weird new circle. Top of the box, you have that brick comic panel motif, as well as Miles sporting the actual size there. And then on the back, you just have a different shot for the set, as well as some of the play features. So getting into my final thoughts for the set, the build, really enjoyable. It's really well done. Just has a little bit of an issue with reloading the stud shooters, in my opinion. However, again, a high praise. This really felt like a Speed Champion set in in the superheroes line. Very much was an enjoyable build. Minifigures, you get Miles in an updated outfit. Can't go wrong there. Morbius, pretty sure we only got him after being teased with him in the Daily Bugle. Pretty much, I'm willing to bet the memes with how bad his movie was last year kind of propelled LEGO to finally give us a Morbius figure, and he is really well done. But that brings me to the issue of quality control with the white of his chest showing. That is no bueno. And again, with that newer style plastic that LEGO does use for their transparent pieces, my canopy, which is a very exclusive color only to this set so far, not really that great. And of course the hood print, the red on it should have really been a lot brighter. So bunch of quality issues, but $25 for this set, highly recommend it. It is very much worth that $25. A year ago I wouldn't have said as much, but the car is what makes this set really well done build. And then of course you get 2 exclusive minifigures. I highly doubt Miles in that outfit is going to stay exclusive to this set, but Morbius I do not see LEGO making again. He seems like one of those one-off figures, so and only really because of the It's Morbin Time meme. I don't see them making him again, so I highly recommend the pickup here. And this set does get an 8.5 out of 10 for me. Comment below, let me know what you guys think of this set. Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Is it Morbin time for you? And also don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, ring that bell so you are actually notified when I upload new content, and I will see you in the next video. Until next time, stack on.